Satisfactory. And this game has certainly been very satisfactory. Actually, so much so that I'm making this my 300 sub special. It's been such a great experience posting my games onto YouTube, coming up with crazy strategies. But the thing I enjoy even more than coming up with crazy strategies myself is seeing how you guys make crazy strategies your own or come up with your very own strategies. And I think that is highlighted in this game right here. In this game, I teamed up with a rando named Kites. And he knew the strategy. In the lobby, he was talking about the quadruple archery range rush, and he said he's going for the special. And I was thinking to myself, should I go scout? Should I try and go, free stable scout, see if I can pull that off? And he's like, nah, let's just both go for archers. And then all of a sudden, Bobblenos says, hello, YouTube. So Bobblenos also knows about the quadruple archery range strategy. So is this now new meta at 2K Elo team game? I have no idea, but regardless, it's a lot of fun. He says, just go archers if you can. Just send it. What confidence from Kites. Now, I am kind of interested to see Kites' build in this one. So it looks like he's going for straggler trees and then free on wood. And then probably he's going to send his next villagers onto food. I think they know, as Bones has already said, hello, YouTube. And he doesn't think it matters. Just send it. If you're going to meme, you might as well meme hard. Don't switch it up. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. Win or lose. Talking about Balmanos, let's quickly take a look at our opponents. So I'm playing as Cumans. Kites is playing as Cumans. And Balmanos is also playing as Cumans. This means that we could 8tuple rush if Kites and I rush, and if Bobblenos, a 12-tuple archery range rush. And I did indeed love the confidence from Kites. He's laughing. I'm having a good time already. The pressure is on though. Bobblenos knows that this is going to be on YouTube, and his teammate is no joke. It's the real life, and the real life is playing as the Franks. And I'm pretty sure these guys know each other, and the reason I say that is because scouts and archers make a lot of sense in team games, and who has the best scouts in all of Age of Empires 2? Probably going to have to be Franks, although you could make an argument for Lithuanians with their food bonus. They can get them out earlier, or potentially Mongols with their hunt, but I think Franks is a very, very solid pick for scouts. That's also going to make it a lot easier on Kites if he doesn't get harassed too early with scouts to absolutely murk the real life. And we're just going to fast forward this up and see how this goes. I like how he's putting one onto gold. Now he has both the buildings required to go to feudal age. And oh, okay, look at this. So I don't do this normally. I wait till I actually go feudal to put a whole bunch of them onto wood. Now, to give you a little bit of perspective, all of these players are really, really high elo. I looked at their 1v1s, and I believe Kites is like 1400, 1500 elo, and real life was like 1300, 1400 elo at the time of recording. And yeah, up and where are these ranges going to go? That is what the viewers want to know. I also wonder, oh, he's going for, oh, okay, so he's kind of made this as his own, so it's not a complete all-in. He is going to put 2 onto food, kind of Thunder Nerd styling it. Wait, does that mean he can't afford fletching at this time? Oh, he's not going to go for fletching right away. That's very interesting to me. Now, both myself and Kites are already up. I'm scouting out my opponent, seeing where we can hit. And I was noticing he's not on berries either. So I was thinking, oh man, we're all going to be quadruple archery range rushing. And this is going to turn into an absolute dumpster fire. But you know what? That's exactly how I like it. Feudal has now been reached by Kites and archery ranges? I haven't seen this from Kite's perspective yet, so I am pretty excited to see that. What's going on over here? Okay, just running around with his scout, making sure that he can hit resources that are required. One range with 2 villagers, interesting. I normally like going 1 and 1. That way Both archery ranges are constructed slightly faster. It's a funny little thing about that. And we are constructing archery ranges right on the front as well, going for that blacksmith. But we did not decide to go for any villagers on food. This is a complete all-in from us. We either win the game here or we lose the game here. 2 more archery ranges from Blue. I like how he has them spread out over here. And I'm kind of wondering if he's going to go for fletching at some point. Is he going to save that food that he has in the... Oh, he moved more over to berries. Okay, this way he can keep villager production up. I really do like this variation. It's significantly less all in, but actually probably better in the long run over here, constructing more houses. Still doesn't have fletching though, so this could easily get picked off if it is scouted by some scouts. Ooh, if he could deny this stable, that would be absolutely huge. And red is slightly slower, but he's also coming forward to build forward archery ranges. Absolute hilarity over here. I don't think red is even aware of... I mean, he is now. Okay, the scout is over here. So we have 2 pushes. What is even going on in this? I wasn't even aware that he had put these here for the longest time. Is going to pick off my villager, which is really unfortunate, meaning that I only have 1 more forward villager and still needs to construct one of those ranges. Meanwhile, there's a push surmounting over here. That's a lot of archers. Even without fletching, I feel like 7 archers can definitely take 1 scout over here. Little bit of lag. Sorry for my computer being a complete toaster oven. If I ever do reach 1,000 subs, it's definitely going to be my top priority to get a new PC and casting capture age. Just right now, I'm just doing this for fun, and my computer just simply cannot handle capture age. Pushed off of gold, pushed off of... Oh, no way! He's gonna like Berber strat this as well. Oh, that's gross. That's pretty dang gross. I'm saying that I'm going to be hitting over here. We have archers coming in, and we're going to harass that gold tremendously. 2 ranges and a blacksmith, but I don't see 2 more. So at this point, there's 10 total archery ranges on the field, and going for skirms. Very, very wise decision, but a little bit weird that he built them forwards instead of back. And oh man, this looks like a very messy eco for the real life. Does have the vill lead with kites. I have stopped producing villagers, and it looks like red has stopped producing villagers as well. Oh no! You dirty, dirty boy, walling in his wood line as well. There's nowhere for real life to go. This is how I feel in the real life. Constantly getting harassed by archers, all my resources taken away. Does make it to Castle Age, but what can you do with Castle Age at this time? Also, Red's whole eco is idle as well. What an absolute disaster. Yeah, I was saying that Red is probably dead at this point, and my goodness, what is this game turned into? If he could get out 1 or 2 knights, that could actually be huge. Did eventually pick up fletching. Has to go for... No. 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 I thought that was a real life tower for a second. But that's not a real life tower. That's a kite's tower over here. Where are these archers going to? How many archers does Bamanos have over here? Obviously not enough. Oh no. The skirms get absolutely cleaned up for free, and red indeed calls the GG. Now guys, I have to tell you one more thing. I played another random ranked game right after this, and guess who my teammate was? None other than Kites. So I think I'm going to upload that one as well as part of the 300 sub special, because we reached Imperial Age in that game, which was super nutty. There's a lot going on in this game, but man, the Kites put the pressure onto real life really, really quick. There was no way for real life to go into Knights with the eco that he has over here. He can barely keep producing villagers. Let's take a quick look at the statistics. KD, Poop Lord 7 and 2. Woo! 4 and 4. That seems like pretty even, but he killed 2 knights with the archer numbers that he had, so that's actually quite cost effective for kites there. Babanos 2 and 7, that's rough, and 4 and 4 for real life as well. I think more importantly, what was the eco looking like? Yeah, a lot more food collected, which makes sense if you're going to go into knights, but most wood collected by kites, most gold collected by myself. Yeah. Oh, I got MVP. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so proud. Mama, I'm so proud. I know this was a relatively short game, but man, it's so fun when I match up with you guys and you guys go for crazy strategies as well. I'm really wondering how like certain strategies would fare against each other. Like if you went for the quadruple archery range rush, how would that face up against the Berber rush, for example? I think that would actually work out quite favorably for the quadruple range rush. What about a dungeon rush? What about if you went for 18 pop scouts or something in that nature? How do those strategies fare? I mean, there's so many combinations possible. Just makes it really, oh my god, the timeline. You can see the archers. I think maybe Balbanos was a little bit new to this strategy because he definitely needed those archer numbers to produce a lot earlier. And if he did, then he would have been able to hopefully withstand that attack a little bit better. And with that, guys, I just want to say thank you once again. I know I've been kind of feelsy in this one, but like I said earlier, it's been a wonderful experience. And thank you guys so much for walking. See you in the next one.